Good morning and welcome back, everyone. We are now officially in part 7 of Tingis, and you know what? I think I'm ready to attempt to get this map completed as quickly as possible. I think we've kind of reached the apex of the map, and now we need to really think about, all right, what needs to get done so we can achieve victory. So last time at the end, we were kind of fidgeting with our production of oil and of wine, which I think we've gotten sorted out pretty well here. And now we need to get some of that oil and wine over to our patricians so they can level up. And so we can get these guys to where they need to be. Right now, we have a available capacity of 103. We've got an unemployment, 230 unemployed plebs already. We've got plenty of more room here for more plebs. We haven't upgraded these guys yet either, so we will be able to handle patricians. This will not put us like giga in the negative of employment or anything like that. So that's fine, but, and I do say but, I think I want to do something here. And that thing I want to do is I want to get a little bit more wine and oil, but I kind of want to get it over here if I can. So I'm thinking maybe I get rid of, well, you know what I could do? I could put like 2 wine and 2 oil here, just as for a little bit extra stuff. And this isn't being used, like the cart pusher here isn't being used, so I think this is going to be okay. Let's give it a try. So let's go workshops. Let's do oil, and then wine like this. And let's see if this gets supported here. Okay, good. He's getting, this little lad's going out and he's delivering. Cool. And this will just give us, I think, the extra production that we need in order to be pretty much set at all times with our needs. So let's grab a couple cart depots. I'd like to get one over here. Can I get both over here? Could get one... Actually, that wouldn't work. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Cool, okay. And then we need... we're going to be taking from this guy right here. So we're going from 6 to 19. So let's do oil first. 6 to 19. And then wine. Same deal. And then we're also going to need... meat. So let's sort by root cost. I always sort by root cost. Meat is coming from Lixus, which is a sea trade route. So we're going to have to open up a little bit of capacity to get meat here. We're not really using the stone anymore, the stone and marble, so we could stop importing that. Although I kind of want to get maybe like a large mausoleum here. And maybe keep a little bit more for some future projects, for maybe a couple extra oracles and things like that. So let's do... I can just get a granary right here. That would be easier. It would take up a little bit more time, but I'm kind of okay with this. So let's just add meat in here. And we'll just set it to taking 16. Let's go to our trader here, trade advisor. And let's start importing meat. We'll set it to max. And then I'll just get a cart depot here, that's fine. Did I already set this to taking meat? I did not. So we'll go... What are you doing here? Why do I have two of you? What am I forgetting? I put you here for a reason, and I don't know what that reason is anymore. This is typical Caesar 3 problems. Or you know you did something for a reason. You put something in there, and you're about to do it, and you got distracted, then you forgot why you did it, and it comes back. You see it later, and like, wait a minute. It's like that scene in Harry Potter where the problem is I can't remember what I've forgotten. It's a great scene. Okay. Okay, good. This guy's our meat seller here, so he's dropping off a ton of meat over here. That is good. And then our market should be doing everything except for whatchamacallit. That's good. Everything except for whatchamacallit. That much of whatchamacallit being wine. It's a very technical term I'm using there. And let's, while we're here, also get our academy, which is desirable, and I'm going to stick it right there. The hospital is not desirable. Let's put the hospital right here. We have all of our gods, so that's good. Rome pays more wages. How far are we behind Rome right now? Not too far. Okay, let's just match Rome up. And we are being asked for a large force, but we are invasion imminent, so let's not send that right away. Don't make that mistake. I'm sure everyone's made it before, where they just kind of mindlessly say send request, and they get invaded, and they're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not like this. Okay, these guys are leveling up pretty nicely here. And, okay, good. The tavern has turned on. Let's go ahead and get our, where are you? Forum here as well. Let's put that right there. Let's get a Loraria here. Just fill up any 1x1 spots you have with Loraria if you can. Make things look extra pretty. Let's get a medium statue here because it'll fit. There we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and turn on wine here. And let's get these guys leveled up. How are we doing on food for you guys? Okay, you're really full. You're still doing okay. We're about to add a ton of houses on this block. Nice. Okay, these guys are getting to 3x3s. Let's get you there. Get you there. Let's get you like this. And there is our enemy. And let's bring over some friends, although they probably won't get here in time. Let's get them out there. Good. Get you guys a little bit closer. Is that it? No? Okay, let's recall them. Okay, these guys didn't take any losses. So let's go ahead and send the force out. And that should take basically everybody. And then back to work over here. Let's get... I don't want this. Let's get you and you started. Let's get an equestrian statue here. Pick up a medium statue right here. I think we can get a couple of small statues here. Good, okay. These are leveling up nicely. Good entertainment, but not everything we need. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Should be fine. And the 3x3s are what we want here, so... Once we have these, we should be good to go. These guys should be fine on their own. Let's do... Let's get Mercury. Oh, we already have Mercury there. Did I have Mercury here already? Oh, I did. Shame on me. Get out of here, you. Okay, health should be fine. And then we'll see how this works out for us here. Should be able to fit another one right here, I think. And then fit one here if we can get it desirable enough. If we look at our desirability, we should be in the blue. Yeah, I think we're looking okay. It doesn't really tell you everything you need to know, but it's close enough. Let's also get... Can I fit an equestrian statue here without messing this up? I think I can. But then I won't be able to get, whatchamacallit here. So let's get a medium statue instead. And then we can get this guy here. Let's wait for this one to level up here. We got plenty of patricians coming in. What are we doing here? Room available capacity 495, total capacity 8,051, so we're still quite a bit off. So let's go ahead and think about entertainment here, and also some goods and services. Let's get a roadblock here. And let's do a warehouse. And we'll do pottery furniture. And then we'll get our actor colony. Actually, can we probably go right here? Put it right there. Gladiator can hang out right there. We'll get our amphitheater right over here. Okay. Could probably start doing the same thing over here as well. Okay, we have that already. I think I'm allowing, yeah, I'm allowing those ladies to get pottery already. So let's add pottery over here. Let's add our actor colony here too. So these guys should level up, I think. And we do have furniture here now, so we could turn furniture on. Might as well. And let's also start getting some houses. Oops. Like so. We can add water here if we need to. Take out some of these trees. Okay, how are we doing? This one actually leveled up over here, which is a bit funny, but whatever, it works. If it works, it works. I'll make it a little bit prettier here. We'll get some Lararia here and then give it a little entryway. Why not? And then let's add another guy right here. We could get a 2x2 right here if we wanted to as well. Let's go ahead and get statues. 2, 3, like so. And let's also pick up a fountain, stick that sucker right there. Actually, put that right there. Probably put it right. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, as long as we're getting more people. Okay, these guys leveled up to medium insulay. They want libraries, which I am more than happy to give. If I can get the space. That won't work. That will. We could start nuking some things here, some small temples here if we wanted to. Let's just get this here instead. Let's get the library right there in case we decide to build it up. Okay, let's get our fountains for the guys who are not cooperating. Cool. And then we'll see where this is bringing us to here. Looks like this block is stable. We're not running out of anything, which is good. We'd love to see it. I'm just waiting for this guy to level up. Over here, good, that looks fine. These guys look fine. I think we're still going to end up getting a block here. Maybe right here. I could do a really big one right here if I wanted to, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to need it. Speed this up slightly, because this is taking a while to get supplies over here, so this guy levels up. Which is driving me nuts. There we go. There we go. Fill in those houses. I could get more over here. And this puts us at 9156. Okay, we're getting closer. Less than 2,000 away. Alright, let's get one here. Let's get a 2x2 here, which means let's get a Lararia right there. Why not? Okay, we can't get here. We could go here, like so. Just to get a little bit, squeeze a little bit more desirability out of everything. Should be doing alright here. Okay, good. These guys are leveling up nicely. So let's start worrying about getting these guys their needs. We're going to go from 17 to 22. And that should help quite a bit. Nice. Okay, that leveled up really fast. And then we can put another one right next door, and then I'll do a couple Lararia like this. Maybe another small statue here. Cool. Plenty of patricians. This is actually quite a good patrician block. I'm happy with it. Nice. These guys are leveling up. But our unemployment is on the rise. Quite a bit, too. So let's see what needeth be done. Let's get you to do furniture. What was this? 22. What are you? 12. Okay, 12 to 22. Okay. Get this guy a little bit more leveled up. But that unemployment's getting pretty gross here. $99.30. Okay, we're just over 1,000 away from victory. So let's go ahead and get... Do I want to get another block? Can I squeeze this out without getting another block? I could probably level these guys up to the point where I only need these here, but let's just open this up. Let's get a bridge going on. Oh. Can I not bridge here anymore? Does it have to go up here? Oh, here we go. Okay. I was about to say. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I could bridge here, but then I'd have to nuke one of these, although that might be preferable. It's not really that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and start wheat over here. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that should be more than enough, but I'll get 10 because I can. Let's get you here. Let's get a granary here. Let's get wheat accepted. Let's get our NG. Let's do this like this, maybe. Engineer prefecture. Okay, and then for our block here, again, we don't really need a giga block. Probably just do something like this. It's fine. That is good enough. We can get a reservoir. Like so. A local uprising. Time to use the tried and true Gaul Begone. Although Tingis probably not home to a lot of Gauls here, so. Okay, we'll let that sort itself out. Let's get an engineer. Prefecture, barber. Doctor. And a bathhouse. I'm happy to stick right there. How are we doing? Lovely. Be a good fertile farmland for a few years with all these bodies here. Let's go ahead and connect this. Get some roadblocks. Send the lads back home. let's get a market. And let's get some houses ready to go. Look at that. Look at that rock. They're mocking me. A mocking rock. You hate to see it. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get our plazas. Plaza. So I used to work with a Canadian guy, and I always say things like Mario, not Mario. It's the way he used his A's in some words always vexed me greatly, truly. Canadians are a barbarian people. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of medium statues just to make this look nicer. Let's get Mercury. Put you over here, which is all we really need. Rome, you really need to stop raising wages here. In fact, I'm going to pass you up just to mog you. And then I'm also going to get a couple more oracles here. How are we doing? Okay. Got plenty of food here. Let's go ahead and get our theater. And a school. We'll do the library. It takes more plebs, that's fine. And this puts us at, I'll tell you, 10,464. We're almost there. Let's get you guys built. How are we doing over here? Do we want to get another patrician here? I kind of do. I kind of do. I'm kind of feeling it. Things are stable, so why not? Ba-bum. How are you guys doing? Okay, this is emptying out here and there, but I think it should be stable enough. I think we should be okay. We can redirect more food from, like, up here, even if we wanted to. We could get more wheat here. We could get more wheat here, actually. We haven't touched this land at all. We could also send from up here. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's get these. And this puts us... Okay, this is actually way too much. So now I could probably start spamming out nonsense. Libraries, academies, things like that. Just to help with the employment situation. Oh, that tree. Again, I could get more stuff and make more money here, but my money situation's already insanely good. So I am A-okay with just doing nonsense like this. It's totally fine. I'm gonna roadblock here, though. Okay, that drops us back down to 8%. Okay, 11,000 already. So let's get rid of these two here. At least. Get rid of this, because I don't like them. I don't like the way they look at me. And then let's speed this up slightly. And let's see where we're at. So, okay, we are there for pop. And for prosperity, yeah, our max level is 100. So we're there for prosperity as well. Those are the two things we need. So, essentially, this is a completed map. Let's go ahead and send the forces that are being asked for. I'm fine spamming out some things like libraries just for jobs and whatnot here. This is a-okay with me. I'll leave that there. Let's do this. Send out all that wheat. Let's go ahead and send a bribe. Oh wait, we don't need to send a bribe to Caesar. We need prosperity, which means we gotta sit here and wait. But that's it. Let's go ahead and save it. And essentially, we've done it in about a little over half an hour here. We have finished the map. And now we just wait for the prosperity slider to go, go, go. We might be able to help it out a little if we... No, we're already mogging Rome. We do have a little bit of crime here. We are not getting any pottery or anything like that here, which we could do if we wanted to. We could grab, you know, like a clay pit here. Probably pause it here if we're doing this. Get a couple roadblocks, get a warehouse here, allow pottery. Get a couple pottery workshops here. Two of them I think is fine. Grab an engineer, grab a prefecture. And then we can turn on just wheat and pottery here. Okay, sorry for that little jump cut there. Someone at the door. Okay, so we've got some basic pottery set up here, just two. And we have our market available to trade it now. There we go. We are invasion imminent. We are giga unemployment. This is not how you're supposed to play this game, but I'm doing it anyway. It's fine. Let's... Oh, and there it is. We got the victory. Okay. Boom. Finally. Tingis is done. This one took longer. 7 parts. But we got it finished. There it is. I'll go ahead and accept the promotion. You guys saw the city. And that's Tingis. A fun map. You can do this one in quite a few different ways. I like it. There's no reason you have to start where I started. You can start where I got my last block, actually, and you can fit a lot there if you wanted to, because you can bridge right over there right away if you really wanted to. But a very cool map. You can get, you know, a second patrician block instead of getting another pleb block like I did. There's a lot of ways to do this map, and it's very fun, which means next time is Valentia, famous Valentia. But we will not start that today. We'll go ahead and end it here with just a little sneak peek at the map so you can see it. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Bigly appreciated. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.